going on, guys? In 2 days time we've got round 4 of Drift South down at Levels Raceway in Timaru. I'm actually going to be heading down there tomorrow because I'm taking the S14 to Blake's place, where him and Chase are going to be helping me out with straightening up this car from the crash damage with Jimmy Oakes. We got a couple of things that we have to do tonight. For chrome, we took a few things off my car to throw into Anthony's, like the catch can and the valve cover and some drive shaft bolts. As you guys just seen, we took that stuff off Anthony's Laurel and we're about to put it back onto here. Then we'll get all our tools and parts ready and then we'll head off in the morning. First thing we're going to do is we're going to jack this bitch up, change the front wheels because I need to put the...
He's got to put these on, he can't English.
I'm helping you.
I'm struggling to speak.
I tripped over the things. This video is going to be a bit crack heavy, isn't it?
Crack heavy?
Yeah, just a bit meth heavy. I'll just deadlift your car for you.
Sounds good.
Oh, sorry, Sam.
And this is why you do regular nut and bolt checks on stuff that isn't just important, like suspension parts. Both the nuts for my headlight have come clean off and my headlight's hanging half out.
It's just a new look though.
Hey?
It's just a new look. You can be like one of those like cool civic people who just does ringy shit. This is your ringy shit.
Mate, this car's ringy. And this, kids, is why you don't crash into famous YouTubers. Not only do you get known as the guy that crashes into famous YouTubers, but your car's...
You should have just crashed better.
Yeah, I know.
It's like...
I'm sorry, Dad, I'll do better next time. I'll crash better next time.
Yeah, you should have just like done a barrel roll over top of him, landed back on the tarmac and just continued sliding.
I mean, we continued sliding after we crashed.
Yeah, but
just into the dirt and not for very long.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, that's the wrong way round.
What a quit.
Probably turn it around.
So it's the next morning on. We pretty much have the S14 all ready to go to Timaru this morning. About to go pick up the trailer, but I wanted to get a video up tonight. I'm filming this the same day that this video gets uploaded. Probably gonna title it like pretty clickbaity, but it's actually a positive thing and I'm actually pretty excited for it. So at the start of last year, I went full-time with YouTube after I unfortunately lost my job. It wasn't something that I ever really gave too much thought about going full-time with YouTube. Just the whole situation, how it played out. I just thought I'd jump into it. My channel wasn't big at all at the time, and even now it's still not that big. I think at the start of last year, I only had about 8,000 subscribers. So we've picked up 5,000 in just over a year, which is awesome. I'm actually pretty happy with how the channel's going. Especially recently, I'm probably on the most consistent, successful run with videos at the moment, views-wise. Like, they're all doing pretty well. I'm so stoked you guys are enjoying the content. I appreciate Matt heaps for helping me out with getting a lot of the B-roll clips and just, you know, trying to elevate that quality of the videos a lot more. The channel is at a point where I'm kind of at a stalemate. As all of you guys know, building cars is very expensive nowadays and YouTube just doesn't pay that much. I'll be straight with you guys. Currently it pays me about what a part-time job would be, and building cars on a part-time job is, especially these cars with how expensive they are, it's not doable. So I've gone and got myself a job, and this job is very similar to what I used to be doing at my old place. However, it's 2 minutes down the road and my hours are real good. So I'm gonna be starting at 6 AM in the morning and I'm going to be finishing at 2:30. So 8-hour day, and I'm also actually on a quite a bit bigger of a pay rate than I was at my old job too. So more money, it's only around the road, and because my hours are 6 till 2:30, I should still be able to keep the same sort of video schedule that I have been for the past month and a bit. So going forward, I want to be pretty consistent with doing 3 videos a week, uploading Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. I also want to get back into doing more car features. The last 2 car features that we did, I think turned out pretty good with Blake and Chase. So yeah, going forward, more car features, gonna have a job, so we're gonna have more money to be able to build cool things. And I'm actually just, yeah, I'm pretty stoked. Obviously, not gonna lie, I would have liked to have been able to just continue doing YouTube full time, but I find myself sitting around a lot, just not being able to do too much on the cars because there's not always stuff to do. I have messed around a little bit last year. There were a couple of periods where I would be consistent and then I didn't upload for about a month or so, and that probably did, you know, hurt channel growth quite a bit. Got no one to blame for that but myself, just my pure laziness at times. But yeah, going forward, I think it's going to be good. I've gotten into a bad sort of like habit or routine, I guess, over the last year and a bit of sleeping in a lot as well, and I think that has made my laziness worse. So I need having this job's going to be good, forcing myself to get up super early, starting the day off, getting that over and done with, and then coming back here and working on the cars. We do have a bit of stuff to still do on the Cefiro, obviously, but once the Cefiro is done, there isn't actually really too much that we can do. The motor needs to come out of Anthony's Laurel, and we're going to be taking the motor out of the 14 and putting it in that. But I don't want to take the motor out of my S14 to put into the Laurel until I've got a fresh motor built for it, and I just can't afford that at the moment. We obviously got more content coming with Anthony's S14, but a build like that, that's expensive, and even Anthony, who works full-time, can't afford to just buy everything that needs to be brought right away. As you guys know too, I have another S14. I really want to get that built this year. I want to play around with my first SR. I have brought a SR20 VE head for it, and I'm super excited for my first SR to be like the Mac Daddy of SRs. And I want to build that car to a real high quality. I want to zinc plate all the bolts. I want to re-underseal the whole car. I want to powder coat the subframes, do all the bushes. The interior in it's good, but it's not great. So I want to be able to buy nice new interior pieces, and I want that car to be like a Jimmy Oaks sort of level car. And to do that, it requires a lot of money. So now, I think this job is going to be good. I am excited about getting back into work and yeah, just having money again to be able to build these cars. The other thing too is I'm super grateful for people like Anthony that I am able to work on their cars with them and be able to film content out of it, and it doesn't cost me anything. But I can't rely on, you know, being able to build other people's cars, and I don't want to be bringing in this person, that person, and the next person just to be able to continue bringing content to you guys, because I feel like you guys have invested in the channel, you've invested in watching me and Anthony now do stuff. You'd rather see us working on our cars rather than me bringing in new people to work on their cars all the time. So no, again, I'm excited for it. It's going to be cool, and not only does that mean that I'm going to be able to have more money to build cars, it means I'm also going to be able to have more money to do track days, because something I think that I've lost sight of a little bit, especially because going back to what I said before, how I never actually thought of doing YouTube full time, was because I realistically started this channel and wanted to build a bit of an online following, because I've always wanted to compete in drifting, and I always looked at it as if you had more of an online following that looks better for sponsors for drifting. We got some cool stuff in the works, and yeah, I'm wanting to go and do events up north and just drive a lot more. This car's been solid. I really want to paint it, but it's actually one of the biggest reasons too why it's not painted yet is painting a car is expensive. You don't have to do it super good quality, but I do want to make this car look real good. So especially after the incident, we've broken a side skirt, broken a bumper. I'd really like to be able to save up and buy a whole new kit for this car now. And then once we get that kit, we'll get it painted up and we'll go into next season with it looking sick. So that's pretty much gonna wrap up my little TED talk here. Sorry for the clickbait. You just gotta do it sometimes, because the reality at the end of the day is, trying to grow a YouTube channel, people love to see your downfall. So titling it something like that makes more clicks, and more clicks means the video is going to get pushed out to more people. A few of you may even still be watching this, you haven't heard of my channel, and if you're one of those people, please consider subscribing, hit that like button. We've got a lot of cool content on this channel to come, especially now that I'm going to be having a little bit more money. I appreciate you all. Stay tuned. As I said, today I'm about to go and grab a trailer. We're going to load the S14 up, take it down to Blake's, get the crash damage fixed up, and then tomorrow we have a track day at Timaru. We're going to be doing a little bit of drifting. We'll be doing the normal layout to start with in Timaru, and then we'll be doing a couple of sessions of the Drift South layout that they're running on Saturday. And then Saturday we've got my second ever competition. Competition is always wanted to do, so yeah, I'm stoked. Catch you in the next one, guys.